Guys, today's video is going to be about a pet that we all know that unfortunately may be getting a huge nerf soon. I'm talking about a pet that could take an account like this, a brand new account with 20 shekels, all the way to being a trillionaire with trillions and trillions and trillions of shekels. Yes, this plant slash pet is that OP. Guys, I'm talking about these guys. Yep, these raccoons, all right? Unfortunately, apparently everybody who doesn't have the raccoon is, I guess, jealous or something that they don't have it, because the whole entire community is like, nerf raccoon, nerf raccoon, nerf raccoon. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the reasons may have some validity to them. So today we're gonna talk about how the raccoon may be getting a nerf soon, what that nerf could look like, and of course everything you guys need to know about this crazy thing going on right now. Of course, if you guys haven't already, you want to be a part of the OG 300K, all you gotta do is hit that sub button. All I said, if you didn't hear me, is subscribe. Anyways, for those who don't know how to get the raccoon, you could only get it out of the night egg. There has been some rumors that the raccoon could be coming back, but as of right now, the only way you could get it is from the night egg. But I'm not gonna lie, if you guys played the update at all and did the lunar glow quest at least a couple times, you 100% have some of these night eggs left, which means you still have a chance of getting the raccoon. Yeah, as of right now, anybody who didn't play during the night event is not able to get the raccoon at all, which kind of sucks because the raccoon is so overpowered right now. I'm gonna tell you a couple ways right now that people are using this raccoon to make trillions. No, not even billions are really nothing. When it comes to raccoons, people are making trillions like simply. As you guys can see right here, this raccoon right here, keep in mind this is level 100, but every 14 minutes or 15 minutes for non-aged raccoons, it goes to another player's plot and steals, duplicates a random crop and gives it to you. I'm sure we all know how this could be very lucrative. That's because, guys, I've been preaching this raccoon glitch ever since it came out. Guys, all you have to do to make this pet overpowered is have somebody on an alt account with only one plant. That one plant is going to be absolutely huge, ginormous, mutated to the gills, and if that plant's really good, it can be worth what, 500 billion, a trillion, and especially if you have an army of raccoons, they're gonna go over there every 15 minutes and steal, and obviously you're gonna make a lot of cash money. Either way, yeah, that's the first way they're doing it. People are making alts. The second way is this, and I can show you guys this by actually going into the Grow a Garden server and into the VIP thing. Literally, look at all this. Look at this. We got no candy blossom equals quick kick, raccoon method, duping pets. Whoa, it looks like there's a lot of hackers in here. Hold on. We got duping pets, duping fruits. That doesn't, dude, that sounds like a hack. Hold on. I'm not even gonna lie. That kind of honestly doesn't even just sound like a hack. That sounds more like a scam. That sounds like a scam. Guys, don't join these. Anyways, we got here raccoon method, DM me 50-50 split. We have right here doing raccoon strat. Must have good garden with candy blossoms or other good stuff. Bad garden equals kick. Man, these guys are about their money. I'll say that. Doing raccoon method. I have 8 raccoons. Please only have candy blossom slash sunflower. We'll split 50-50. Need one person we can, what? Need one person only we can split 4. Each raccoon 15 minutes. Have good mutations 100 billion plus. Yeah, you guys got to realize, especially if you have 8 raccoons, yes, if you get in a server with somebody with a super overly mutated fruit, and I'll actually show you guys right now, I did this myself. I don't know if you guys saw this video I made right here. I started with only sunflower seed to become a trillionaire, and in this video I did exactly that, where I got a sunflower with gold, pollinated, chocolate, celestial, zombified, frozen, honey glazed, and shocked, and I actually have it right here. And guys, this is all I needed. Yes, I used 10 sunflower seeds and eventually like whittled them down to this one, but this seed by itself sells for 25 billion, and that's not even that much compared to the other stuff that people are duping. There are certain, yes, I'm so serious when I say this, there are certain plants that right now, if you have a big enough one, and it's literally just the candy blossoms, because I don't know why the sunflower for some reason is just capped out right now, like 25-50 billion at the most, but the candy blossoms can go up to 500 billion. I even heard of somebody saying they have a 1 trillion shekel candy blossom that obviously people are duplicating. What you guys have to realize is that this is overpowered, because all I did was have my alt account in here, well, my main account, and have it duplicate over and over again with, I think I had 5 raccoons. Unfortunately, I didn't even have 8. Keep in mind, yeah, I didn't even have 8, and I got all the way to 1 trillion shekels pretty simply just by waiting here. I mean, that sounds pretty OP, doesn't it? I feel like that is pretty overpowered. Now that you guys know how good it is, and obviously I'm sure a lot of you guys probably already knew that, let's get into how I actually genuinely thought that it already got nerfed because of this video here by James Skywalker. By the way, he makes banger shorts, so if you guys haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to him. Either way, he dropped this short right here. basically said the raccoon is nerfed, and I thought that it genuinely got nerfed. What he basically said in this video is that the new ability was that instead of just duping the fruit, it would dupe the fruit, but the price of the duped fruit would be 1/3 of the original. Basically meaning, let's say I were to get 30 billion off of a fruit that's duped from a raccoon, I would actually only get 10 billion because of this nerf. And he showed, I'm guessing where he got this from is the Grow a Garden wiki, because as you guys can see right here at the end, it said the duplicated fruit costs 1/3 the price of the original fruit. And I'm just gonna say this first, I don't think he's lying. I genuinely think what actually happened is that somebody who was just trying to troll or something put that in the wiki, and he probably read that and was like, oh shoot, I should make a video on this, which is honestly the exact same thing I would do. So W James Skywalker, I genuinely thought it got nerfed, and I got scared, bro, because obviously I use this raccoon a lot. It's overpowered, especially for these like $0 to $1 trillion videos. You're gonna need the raccoon, or it's gonna be like downright almost impossible. Either way, yeah, that is one of the nerfs that could definitely come to this. And now let's get into the complaints by the community. First off, we got right here, nerf raccoon 1 trillion per hour, nerf raccoon 1 trillion per hour, nerf raccoon 1 trillion per hour. Obviously stating how overpowered it is that you can make 1 trillion in an hour. And honestly, now you could probably make like 10 to 20 trillion if you really have a super overpowered fruit and a ton of raccoons. But oh my goodness, it's the same guy, Minul Chan, dude. This guy really wants the raccoon to be nerfed, man. Goodness gracious. This man is out here advocating for the people to nerf the raccoon. Chill, dog. Anyways, here's nerf raccoon here. Make it attempt to steal instead of actually steal, or make it so it actually steals. I've seen a bunch of people saying that. But then I'm not gonna lie, I kind of agree with this guy. It's too late to nerf raccoon now, Lamau, idiots. We're out here making 10 trillion per hour with 25 raccoons. Will you guys keep yapping, bro? Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. The biggest complaint that I would have with the raccoons is that it kind of encourages black market trading, because people are gonna get these fruits from the raccoons, and then they're going to sell these fruits for actual real money and sell shekels for real money, which, yeah, it kind of is a bad thing. But I'm not gonna lie, either way, like, what do you mean? Do you just not want them to add good pets that do cool stuff? Either way, people are gonna black market. No matter what, people are gonna black market. There's really nothing you can do to stop that. In every game, even some small games, there's black market always going on. And if you don't know what black market is, it's basically selling stuff in the game for like actual real life money. And people have been doing that for Grow a Garden a ton, and I honestly don't think it's gonna stop. But either way, I want to know what you guys think. Do you think the raccoon should be nerfed? Leave that in the comments. And of course, if you haven't subscribed already and you want to be a part of the OG 300K, all you gotta do is hit that sub button. Also, in the description, I have new merch in my Roblox group, so join my Roblox group and obviously buy the merch if you can.